Hey yo guys, it's me Ren at welcome to another Scaredy RenN React. Magre-react ulit ako ng mga nakakatakot na animation. Special thanks nga pala ulit kay Mort dahil sa kanya napakagandang mga animation. At ang unang video natin for today, ang title ay I Thought He Was Only My Imaginary Friend. Okay, let's find out.
When I was just a little boy,
I miss this narrator.
Friend. Well, at least I thought he was an imaginary friend. Today, I'm not so sure.
Why?
I would see him from time to time around my house. He was a man and he lurked in the shadows. He was completely black from head to toe and his skin was charred and pockmarked, like a burnt match. I couldn't make out his face or any other features. All I could see were his red eyes.
Red eyes?
He had the most terrifying red eyes I've ever seen.
Bakit nga? Titigan ka ba
now, when I think of them, it gives me the chills.
Yeah, I know.
He appeared at random and without any warning. I would be playing with my toys and all of a sudden he would be there.
No!
He never made a sound. He never said a word. He
never
did anything except stand there staring at me and smiling.
Staring at
then
you.
He would vanish as quietly as suddenly as he had come. As time went by,
chill naman ng bata
I got accustomed to his presence. It
Okay,
got to the point where he would just appear and I would just glance at him, then go back to playing with my toys. I could always feel his eyes as he was just standing ever so close and ever so far away at the same time.
What the heck?
My family knew about him, but they never saw him themselves. My mother and father thought it was cute that I had an imaginary friend, but when I described him to them, they got a little creeped out.
No, Mom,
my sister was the only one who believed me. She's the only one who believed he was real, and she said it scared her. One time, I had just finished going to the bathroom and I started washing my hands. I was standing on a little stool so I could reach the sink. All of a sudden, I saw the man out of the corner of my eye. He was walking up the stairs. I called my sister and told her the man was here. She came running over, but just when I was about to point out the man, he walked backwards down the stairs until he was out of sight. When she left, he came creeping back up the stairs. I gave up trying to show him the people because he clearly did not want to be seen. Eventually, my parents moved out the house. I remember seeing the man with the red eyes watching us as we were moving and the van pulled away. He didn't follow us, and I didn't see him again after that. I dismissed him as a figment of my childish imagination. Years passed and I forgot about him. Then, one night, when I was 16 years old, I was walking upstairs to my bedroom. It was after midnight.
Not again.
As I was walking down the hallway, something emerged from one of the other bedrooms. It stepped out into the light and I realized, to my horror, that it was the man with red eyes. I stopped in my tracks and I froze. My heart was in my throat. He just stood there staring at me. The red eyes burned bright and he flashed me a malicious smile. Then still staring at me, he slowly walked across the hallway into my bedroom. If this was a movie, perhaps I would have chased him down and forced him to tell me who or what he was. Perhaps it would have ended in me fighting to the death, but this wasn't a movie. It was real life, and I did neither of those things. I simply turned around, ran back down the stairs, and fled from my house. I sat on the curb outside, shivering and shaking until dawn arrived. I haven't seen him again since then. Okay, that's enough. Creepy yun na kung totoosin. Siyempre, imaginein mo namang may nakatayo dun. Nanonood sa'yo. Nagbabantay sa dilim. Kasi parang dilim ng bahay nila. Naman silang kuryente. Napakadilim naman ng bahay nila. Okay, ang next video naman natin, ang title ay I Found Strangest Creature Near Area 51. Ano kaya itong mga alienan kaya ito? Let's find out. My name is Chris.
Hi, Chris.
And this story happened to me last year when I was traveling with my dad across the United States. We were traveling in our RV. We were visiting Nevada. And of course, we had to go and check out Area 51.
No,
By
no.
the time we got there, it was pretty late and quite dark out. So we thought we would just park the RV, sleep, and check it out in the morning.
Creepy naman.
That night, I think around 1 a.m. my dad was asleep, and I was playing some games on my iPad when I heard some footsteps outside our RV. I took one of my earplugs out so I could listen better, and it sounded like someone was slowly pacing. I took a subtle peek through our blinds. It was pitch black, but you could kind of see something moving. I woke my dad up telling him someone is out
Dad, pero yun, meron tao sa
there. He
labas.
took a look out the window and then told me to get a flashlight.
Kuha kang flashlight.
I asked him, "You're not going out there, are you?" In a concerned voice, of course. But my dad said, "We have to see what it is." Nervously, we both went outside. We shined our light towards the figure. It looked to be a man with his back toward us. My dad spoke out, "Hello?" No answer, or even any movement. My dad spoke again, "Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?" As we slowly got closer, you could see the man was wearing some kind of gown, like a hospital gown that patients wear. The man was still unresponsive. We got close enough to tap him on the shoulder.
Tapang naman ni tatay.
The man slowly turned around. He looked kind of pale as like a ghost, and his eyes were black, like they weren't even human.
Ang creepy na
He
po.
stared right at us, and my dad stepped back in
Kung ano
shock.
mukhang di tao, so alien.
Then we
Pinag-eksperimentohan
heard a
siya.
noise. It was more footsteps.
Uy,
My
tignan
dad
pa
shined his light in a direction, and what was right in front of us were more men. Men in patient gowns, black eyes, looking right at us. Me and my dad ran back into the RV and drove as fast as we could away from the Area 51. We spent the rest of the night in the motel.
Alam nyo na kasing Area 51, doon pa
We
kayo
never went back to Area 51 after that.
Okay, tapos na agad. Naalala ko nung dati no, yung naging viral yung mga ganyan meme. Yung mga memes dati na yung susugurin doon ng mga taong bayan yung Area 51 para magkaalaman ako totoong may alien ba o wala. Okay guys, ito na po pagtatapos sa ating video. Huwag nyo kamutang mag-like, comment, subscribe. Kahit huwag nyo na i-share, manood lang kayo. Happy na ako. Kaya naman, see you guys in my next video. What's